Have you ever noticed a guy at school acting a little different whenever you're around? Maybe you catch him looking at you across the classroom. He suddenly gets nervous when you walk past, or he keeps finding random reasons to come and talk to you. And then you start wondering, does he actually like me, or is he just being friendly? The truth is, school crushes can be confusing because most guys aren't going to walk up and tell you exactly how they feel. Instead, their feelings often show up through small behaviors, awkward moments, and the extra attention they give you. So if there's a guy at school who's been making you curious lately, pay attention, because these are 5 signs he might actually have a crush on you. And make sure you watch until number 4, because that one can be especially revealing. Number 1, he keeps looking at you. You might notice him looking at you during class, during break, in the hallway, or even when you're talking with your friends. And the funny part is, he may quickly look away the second you catch him. One random glance doesn't necessarily mean anything. But if you keep catching the same guy looking at you again and again, that's when it becomes interesting. He may be watching what you're doing, noticing who you're talking to, or simply finding himself looking in your direction without even realizing it. And sometimes his eyes will say what he's too nervous to say with words. If he consistently seems to find you with his eyes, whenever you're in the same place, there could be something more behind it. Number 2, he gets nervous around you. Have you ever noticed that he's completely normal around everyone else, but the moment you appear, his personality suddenly changes? Maybe he starts stumbling over his words, becomes unusually quiet, laughs nervously, or suddenly doesn't know what to do with himself. He might even say something awkward and immediately regret it. That's because when a guy likes you, he can become much more aware of himself around you. He starts thinking about how he looks, what he's saying, and whether you're judging him. You may even notice him fixing his hair, adjusting his clothes, trying to act cooler, or suddenly becoming extra funny when you're around. He may be trying to impress you without wanting you to realize that's what he's doing. Number 3, he keeps up with you on social media. Maybe you don't talk that much at school, but somehow he's always watching your stories, liking your posts, reacting to something you shared, or appearing in your notifications. He may not have the confidence to walk up to you and start a conversation, but social media gives him an easy way to stay connected to you without making his interest too obvious. And if he remembers something you posted, or brings it up when you're talking in person, that's an even bigger clue. It means he isn't simply scrolling past your content, he's actually paying attention. Of course, one like or one story view doesn't automatically mean he has a crush on you. What matters is the pattern. If he's consistently finding little ways to interact with you online, he may be trying to stay connected without making his feelings too obvious. Number 4, he finds any excuse to talk to you. This one can be a big giveaway. Suddenly, he needs to know whether there was homework. He asks what page you're on. He wants to know what the teacher just said. He asks about an assignment he could have easily asked someone else about. And sometimes, you can almost tell that the question isn't really about the homework. It's about talking to you. When a guy likes you, even the smallest excuse can become an opportunity to start a conversation. He may ask you something simple, and once you answer, he'll find another question, another joke, or another topic, just to keep the conversation going. He may also start choosing seats near you, walking in your direction after class, or finding little reasons to be around you. And if he compliments you while he's doing all of this, pay attention. He may notice your hairstyle, your outfit, something you did well, or simply tell you that you look nice. Sometimes the excuse isn't the important part. The important part is that he wanted a reason to interact with you. Number 5, he notices the little things about you. Maybe you change your hairstyle, and he's one of the first people to notice. Maybe you're quieter than usual, and he asks if you're okay. Maybe you casually mention something important to you, and days later, he remembers it. Those little details can reveal a lot. When someone has a crush on you, they naturally pay more attention to you. They remember things you said, notice changes in your appearance, and sometimes pick up on your mood before anyone else does. He may remember your favorite snack, a story you told him, something you were worried about, or even a random detail you completely forgot mentioning. And if he's consistently noticing these little things, It may be because you're more important to him than you realize. Conclusion. So, if you've been wondering whether that guy at school actually likes you, don't focus on just one sign. Look at the pattern. Is he constantly looking your way? Does he become nervous around you? Does he keep up with you online? Does he find excuses to talk to you? And does he notice little things that other people don't? If several of these signs are happening consistently, there may be more than just friendship going on. But remember, you don't have to rush anything. Take your time and pay attention to how he treats you. Genuine interest should come with respect, kindness, and consistency. And if one particular guy came to mind while you were watching this, maybe you've already noticed more clues than you thought. Sometimes a guy won't tell you he likes you. He'll simply keep showing you.